Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Tiraspol campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously we managed to have an absolutely awesome battle down here which disorganized a ton of units. I definitely recommend going back and checking that out if you missed it. But today what we're going to be doing is continuing to move the rest of my units, mainly this large group that's coming over the crossing there, and then moving on to the next turn and seeing where we get counterattacked, if at all. So let's get moving with a lot of these units. So I'm probably just going to kind of spread them out a little bit. We are going to have a salient here very soon where we wipe out these disorganized units and open up a gap down to the south. So I'm kind of tempted to continue moving down with these units, but I'm also tempted to move over to the left side here and reinforce this. I might do that. We'll send a couple of these over here. We'll send the 24th Guards Airborne and the 30th Guards Airborne over there, and then we're going to send the 10th Guards down and the 19th Guards down. We do have these ones as well. All of these can just carry on down as fast as possible. And the thing about going down here is it does use up all their movement, which is good. Might send that over to the left there. Not sure about these howitzers. I could in theory bombard over here. Could also bombard with this unit. I don't know if I need to. I could bombard their artillery unit if that's in range. It is not. I think I'm just going to leave it there so that if either of these get attacked, we can just use it as reinforcement. But this one can just carry on down. Same with this one. Now we're going to get these across the bridge. Brilliant. So that's all of those moved. Anything else we can do here? I don't think any of this can move because we're currently bottlenecked by this bridge. There isn't anything else to move here, I don't think. Maybe that unit. No, there's nowhere to move it. I think all of this was already moved. We do have the light artillery battalion that we could use to bombard something. But I don't think there's anything here that needs bombarding. So it might be worth just leaving it there as a reinforcement. A potential reinforcement. And over here, there's nowhere else I can go with any of these units, is there? No. Okay, so I think that's everything done for our turn. We do have 10 reinforcement points, but I don't think that's really useful for much. In theory, I could bring it in over here. We could get some like more AA. I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably best if we just save the points and use it for something better. For example, one of these tank units. Or maybe some more infantry. Like we can get a full bunch of infantry in here. I mean, even over here with Moskaya, Grupa Bakhtina, we can bring in like a full set of infantry, especially if we break over to the other side. That'll be useful for just kind of spreading out there. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just jump straight over to the next turn and see how we get on. If they attack us at all. Which I'm not entirely sure they will. I think we've pretty much covered most of our bases. We might get attacked on the left. But the bridge, this bridge in particular, they can't attack us. This one, they can't either. On the far right there, they're disorganized and bombarded. So I think we're good. Oh, they actually gave us that flag. We'll be able to solidify that next turn because I'll be able to destroy the disorganized units. Let's just speed up the AI a little bit here, so they get those units moving. I'm trying to pay attention to any and all movements on this front line just so that we can be aware of any troops kind of coming our way that I need to worry about. Particularly on this right hand side. It seems like they've kind of opened that up for us though. They're moving down past the bridge here, so maybe we can break through. That'd be really good. They're not leaving enough action points to reinforce very well at that bridge, so I might be able to make quite a big breakthrough. It will still take another couple turns though. A lot of stuff just seems to be falling back. There is occasionally a unit that like pops up towards us, but most of them are just running away. Air interception on their fighter group. Yeah, that's killed an IAR. I think they were trying to put up an air interception there and we caught it with that AA. Are they going to make any attacks? If we get away with the end turn not having any attacks, and that's fantastic. Yes, it is indeed. There we go. Alright, that's wonderful. Cool. Now, if we attack this unit can technically reinforce an A, but I don't think that matters. So I could just blow up that unit. This unit actually got bombarded, which is a bit of a pain. This Pioneer unit, we could just ram through these. They're kind of stood in our way there. I'm going to destroy this unit with this unit. We're going to take out this unit with this unit. And it looks like they actually brought in something to reinforce there. I didn't realize that unit next to it would help out. Okay, well that's fine. We can play this out. They only brought in one air unit, so it might be a little bit tough to begin with, but ultimately we should be fine in the long run. So we'll put down a few PTRS squads. I do kind of like the closer battles. A little bit careless of me to be in this battle in the first place, but I think it's okay. We'll get the PTRSs to try and snipe as many transports as possible just to level things out early on, and then we can carry on after that. I'm going to bring up a couple of AT guns just to help us maintain control over the roads early on, and we'll bring up some Maxims to support those. On the right hand side I'm probably just going to dump a load of Strelki DP, push across the open. I could also push up an OB on that side. Maybe we do that after the start. And once I actually capture the edge of this tree line, we can put some OBs there to help cover the main ground as we push across. But of course need to be careful of the bombing strikes that come in. The close support group on the Romanian side, I think, is probably JU-87s. I'm going to put Strelki through here with a leader. I could use a leader on the right potentially as well. A bit risky. Other than that, I think we just do another Maxim or two in the center. Alright, let's launch the battle. See how it goes. Speeding it up a little bit. So we didn't actually get kind of attacked by anything. Interesting. They didn't send a single transport towards us. I'm going to keep these 45 mils moving up with the Maxims because they can provide HE fire. I'm going to bring in a couple Strelki for the mid, just so that we can continue the push. And I'm going to bring in some of my recon there as well. Looks like we do have control over the left, or right, sorry, so that's fine. Let's keep this moving into cover. Getting a couple units to move on the far left here would be a good idea. I'm probably going to grab the Sapode to do that. Let's start moving up on this right hand side. Gonna bring in OBs, help us push that. Interesting, it looks like it's HS-129 bombers. Well, that's good. I mean, they're not that great, so that's fine by me. So we're going to have these move up here and then push to the left side. Let's move both of these back to the left to help with those Grens. Blimey. We managed to dodge the bombs, but that's a lot of bombers that they're gonna have. I didn't mean to unload that one. I can unload this one though. Just keep pushing it over there, the left side. I'm gonna buy a mortar. It might get bombed, but what we'll do is we'll put one set of rounds onto these grenadiers and then we'll engage that again. I'll have all the Strelki ready to push forwards with the leader covering them. Right, here comes the shots. I need them to land in this area. They're kind of overshooting at the moment. My Strelki DP got killed on the far right side there. Looks like the Grenadiers got the better of them. Not even sure what they're going for. Like potentially my Strelki here. It's so weird, I can't judge where the bombs are coming in every time. It's like so slow that the bombs like drop really fast, like just below where the... So the velocity of the bombs is like so slow that it just drops straight under the bomber. It's pretty weird. Whereas usually they'd be much faster, because the bombers themselves are faster. Oh, there's something shooting us on the right hand side and I can't see it. I'm gonna bring up some snipers and stuff. And we're gonna get some maxims on this side. Gonna keep these two low house Straki back. Move that forwards. And grab a couple more snipers, couple of Straki DP if I can. Right, we are 9 to 15. Get away from those bombs. Good. Alright, let's mortar this, and then we'll keep moving forwards. It's probably going to have to stay back now. We'll have the snipers move up on this side with the Maxims. The Konaya move up. I'll grab a couple more Straki DP for that side. The main thing when you have a bomber coming in like this is to move out of the way of the direction you were heading, because the AI will have like right click to your unit and therefore it will judge the bombing strike based on where it would have seen you heading, whereas if you change direction it's very unlikely to hit you. Oh, poor YB. It's a shame. I'm surprised we're not doing more damage there to the Grenadiers. More snipers in. More Straki. Once my Maxim gets on target, the Grens go down pretty fast. They get pinned down very fast at least. So as long as we win this battle, we will destroy the unit that we initially attacked, so I'm fine with that. Just unload this before it runs into one of those random arty shots. Oh, this isn't good. Spread out, boys. We keep those going. I might move up that Straki as well. I'm lucky those are alive actually. Some infantry that can push into this. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to run away from that, but they kept line of sight, so the HS-129 had a good shot. That sniper's going to want to go. Going to have to run as well. Oh no. Double kill there. Oh, lucky. Drop short. Just gonna clear out. She might not need to clear out that unit. I think there is a unit there on the left, but it might not matter. Bringing more Straki across the board, I think. Bombers are rough to deal with, but we're still making ground, so not the end of the world. Managed to dodge quite a lot of the strikes, especially early on. Get the sniper forwards. Oh, that died very quickly. Losing that Maxim was unfortunate. That was a direct hit. Get the Straki at close range here. They might actually do pretty well. That one's going to be bombed on the hill, isn't it? Run! How's it going for the Maxim? Okay. It's fine. Get these unloaded before the mortar strike hits the truck. That unit is so dead. I'm sorry, Straki. I'm gonna send these just straight past if I can. The Grens might stop me, but we'll see. Gotta keep pushing. If I can get a major victory, we disorganize the other unit that joined in this attack, so that would be really good. But at the moment I'm just going to charge these Straki to these back flags and hopefully we pick one up. Looks like I might even be able to go further here. Capture both of those flags in the town. Well, at least this turned out to be a good way to disorganize the reinforcing unit as well. I don't think total victory really makes much of a difference at this point. I'm going to have that Staraki go for this flag as well. Because I mean, it might make a difference. Got 20. Unload those, kill the mortars there. There's 21, that's total victory. Unfortunately, the Staraki are dead there. I'm glad they hit the Staraki actually and not the sniper. Sniper's going to finish off the Grenadier so that Kanaya survive. So yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Don't think this is going to matter because the game's going to end before the bomb drops. Yep, there we go. Total victory. 18 minutes, 9 seconds. Kind of a battle that I didn't necessarily want to play out all the way like that, but there we go. It's a fun little fight. Uses up some of their air force as well. Takes out this unit. Oh, whoa, okay. Great. It destroyed them both. I will take it. That's fantastic. Alright, next thing I need to do is probably attack these ones. Now, in theory, what will probably be the best idea here is to attack from this direction so that when I bring this unit across the bridge, we can just destroy a disorganized unit and then get way more stuff over. So yeah, we'll probably do that. But we're going to have like maybe 2 units in A. So the gun brigade here, 1290th Rifle Regiment, which is not full strength. Although I don't think these are full strength either. No, they are definitely not. So we can attack this, bringing in these 2, plus this in B, plus this in B, and then an air unit in A. I don't know which air unit I want to use. Doesn't have to be anything special. The LA5s are nice, but probably not that useful for this situation. The P40s could be good. I just need something that has a few decent bombers, but isn't an entire bomber wing. Because I feel like the Naval Assault Regiment, for example, is just so useful elsewhere. Same with the PE2s. That recon is useless, really, for this. That's going to be better for a breakthrough. This is P40s. I think this one's probably the best, actually. The P40s with the bombers. And the strafing runs. The Naval Fighter Regiment. Yeah, I'm going to use that one, I think, for this attack. Tactical battle. They tried to bring in some BF-109s, that's fine. We're going to push them back with our AA. And then we'll jump on in with the advantage in A. Well, we're actually even in A, so we'll have to be a little bit careful to begin with, but as the game moves on, we'll get reinforcements and we'll be able to completely push them through. It's going to be a good fight because, like I say, if I manage to disorganize them with a major victory, then it makes the push across the left bridge way faster because I'm going to be able to just use the unit that's on the bridge to attack the disorganized units and destroy them, opening up a big corridor for a lot of units to come through. Hopefully. I mean, if it works out as intended, we will see. Regardless, we do have some work to do here. We don't have to worry about their aircraft. We've got plenty of our own. I have quite a few of these P40 bombers, which are going to be really, really useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to run with probably AT guns, quite a few AT guns at the start. Because they're going to be really useful for covering the bridges. So we'll pop one in there. We'll pop one over here. I'm going to put one of these probably here, and then we'll have another one here. And we're going to have one there and one there. Or here, might be better. Okay. Because initially we're going to want to be quite defensive. I'm also going to bring up PTRS squads that can occupy the buildings near the bridges. Going to send some of these PTRSs straight into the enemy. See if we can make that work. Alright, behind those, we're going to want to have a bunch of Stragi, so 3 on this side. Spread them out. A couple more here. Get some to spread out along there. And then I can get a Maxim in here as well. Just going to shift some of these forwards. Okay, and then we'll bring in some Straki DP on this side. With a Maxim in that building. We'll pop a sniper in the church tower. And then we're going to go for lots of bombers at the start. Actually, let's go for one of these as well. Yeah, that's good. Get the recon in there as well so that we can actually see stuff. That would be good. Now, I'll pop a Maxim up on this hill, I think. And I might put a Maxim in one of these buildings as well. Alright, let's launch. Just gonna slowly bring out these P40s. Get some good bombing strikes going. Is that AA? I think it's probably just a probably a good idea to just get more bombers in. Ooh, that was almost perfect. Oh, we're getting a lot of kills there onto the upper blitzers. Damn. The PTRS squads went to work. Another pack 40. That's good. Looks like I might get some shots in here as well. On PTRS. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, I missed the second shot. No! Oh, that's sad. We'll smoke them off. Bring up some chunky infantry that we can push forwards with. Already broke through on the left side because we killed a lot of transports there. That can leave, and we'll bring in a bomber for... Let's see, these grenadiers probably a good shout. Gonna get the rest of my bombers, or like the last bomber here, ready to go. And we do actually have one more of the 250 kilogram bombs. It's going to give us that flag. Okay, get the last of those Thraki in. I'll probably dot around some leaders, I think. Since we have spare. And I feel like I'm really going to want to make a solid push soon. I guess I could technically wait till phase B and go then, because it's not too bad. If I just like leave it at the moment, we get like the 30 minutes until victory, right? And then if we just wait like 6 minutes, we'll have loads of income. We can just like force it through. Quite a lot of grenadiers here, huh? This Thraki got wrecked. Bombing the one that's entrenched. Oh, that actually pinned down all of them, lovely. Oh, that unit died as well. Oops. Get some more AT guns up on that hill. Gonna bomb that Gren. I'm gonna take out that as well, since we can see it. I'll need another recon aircraft. We've got some bombers on standby. I guess we can just bomb any unit that's kind of like in our way. Well, these seem to reload quite quickly, so not going too bad at the moment. Let's bring in a P40 to just strafe that one. Get the Maxim to move up. These Thraki can continue to take ground. I'm surprised these Grens are actually continuing to push forwards. Usually they would back off by now. If they do start shooting my PTRS squad, that's not going to be great. We got him pinned. Good. Lost a Thraki there. Our strafing run's helping on that side, that's great. Let's pull back with these. Get some more infantry into this center area. We need to really make a move across this river. Although we are 17 to 7 already, so that's not so bad. Some of the bombers will be coming back online any second. I'll just take out these remaining units. I'm gonna get another Spitfire over on this left side. Strafe that. Bomb the 81 mil. I strafe it as well. Gonna get some P40s to just strafing around here. I'm gonna need probably more Straki on this right hand side. I'm kind of breaking through the remainder of these hard points. I do probably want to go for this flag and then this flag, and that'll be 21. That'll be the total victory. Which could cause the units to completely blow up. It happened last time, but this is a bit different, I think. Gonna try and YOLO some of these Straki up. Might not be the best shout, but we'll give it a go. I need this P40 to strafe whatever it is here so that we can capture this flag. We pin that down with one run. Yep, that's good, because we're going to be able to just... I'll unload that one. We'll be able to just move forwards and attack it and take it. And the Afkladder almost killed my Straki there. Let's unload these. And we'll push them all up. Nice. I kind of felt like this was gonna be a bit harder, but it just really wasn't. I guess the bombers just did exactly what they needed to. Maybe lose a couple of units unnecessarily. But for the most part, all good. Total victory is absolutely fine by me. There we go. 12 minutes, 6 seconds, 67 kills, 7 losses. And P40 bombing strikes were spot on. Great. So that should just finish off a lot of these guys. It might kill all of them because they are really low anyway on like numbers. Yep. Wow. Alright. So I guess it's this attack which will be the next one. And we will hopefully just get through some of these. I mean, if I make the attack here and manage to wipe out this unit as well, then all of these units just flood across the bridge. That will be very, very nice indeed. So we're off to a good start on turn 2, which is technically 3. We have a lot of units that we can destroy. Like, there's loads of disorganized units across the front here, so we'll have lots to do. But in the next episode, we'll likely make this attack and then continue from left to right across the front. And yeah, continue. But that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.